Hi, this is Josh bringing you today's Frontend 5, where I break down a front-end development concept in 5 minutes or less. Today we're looking at CSS font size. What are some different ways we can define that? There's actually 3 different common ways we can define that, and how are each of those common ways used so that you understand at the end of this video how to use font size correctly. The first way that I'm going to do this, I have some HTML here. I have my hello world and I have my H1 selector, and I'm going to define this using px units or pixel units of measurement. So I'm going to just say font size, and we'll say 20 pixels, and we see that that changes to a smaller value than the browser's default size. If I up that to 30 or 40, we can continue to see that that changes measurement. This is a very simple, straightforward, probably the first way that you would define font size before you moving to different types of measurement. Let's look at another example. In example 2, let me go ahead and bring that up in the browser. We can see we're going to define font size via EMs instead of pixels. So let me go ahead and do that, and then we'll talk about how this works. I'm going to define this as 2EM. And how EMs works is that essentially you can see that I have a wrapper here, and you can see I have a child 1 and a child 2. Now I'm specifically defining child 2's font size using EMs, and if I look at my CSS, my wrapper class has a font size of 20 pixels. Now how this works is it's relative to the parent's font size. So 2EMs basically means 2 times my 20 pixel font size. So in this case, it's saying this is going to be 40 pixels. I can say 1.5 pixels, that's going to make it 30. If I say 1 EM and my wrapper has a 20 pixel font size, then it's going to be 20 pixels because it's 1 times whatever my wrapper pixel value is. So that is another way that we can define font size. Let's look at a third example, and I will bring this up as well in the browser. Okay, so this one we're going to use rem units. It's a different one again, and let me go ahead and define that, and then we'll talk about this one as well. So like font size, let's say 1 rem. Okay, so rems are relative to the root of the document itself. Whatever on an HTML document, it's whatever the font size is set at on HTML times whatever our rem value is. In this case, it's just times 1, so it's going to be 40 pixels. Again, if I set this as 0.5 because my font size is 40, this is going to be half of that. It's going to be 20 pixels. So that's another way that we can use these different values. Now, which way should you use and define your font size? Pixel values are very straightforward, and there used to be some accessibility concerns with people, being able to correctly use pixel values. If they zoomed in on the screen, the pixel values would stay the same. That is no longer true. Pixel values are very straightforward, very easy to use, and they don't have the same accessibility concerns that they used to. I would say this is the approach that I most often use. However, if there is a case where a particular client or company wants to have scaling font sizes where they want the entire font sizes to scale down on mobile and scale up on desktop or something like that, then rems is a great tool to reach for in your pocket, because of course you can set that one font size, you can change it via media queries in the HTML selector, and then you can use that to set all of the other font sizes throughout your page dynamically with that. So that is a good way that I would recommend if you're trying to make that happen. I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, be sure to like the video, and if you want to receive 5 minutes of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and beyond training every single day in your inbox, be sure to subscribe to this series, and I will bring that to you. I will see you in the next video.